Hey, perpetual procrastinator here, procrastinating this video because it's gonna be 20 minutes and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. And so that's depressing because I don't have any views. I don't have very many followers. I'm not going to get much engagement. If anyone watches this, they won't watch through the whole thing, and it's just kind of depressing at the beginning stages of YouTube content creation. I'm gonna one day I'll be like Kirby and absorb all the funness on the internet and turn into Moist Critical. Yeah, I'll be like Moist Critical, creating ideas and analogies like a mountain of, I don't want to say it. Um, I gotta work on how being fun and stuff. This is just gonna be a vlog because, and it's gonna have probably some advice or some direction or some idea of what I have ideals of. Um, where do you even begin? It's like, how do you offer value to people? And like, I really wish I could just create. What could I talk about? Like, making progress, something motivational. Um, I also want to have more fun. Uh, I'm so okay. I'll just get started. This is how my day is going. Um, I woke up and it was like 9 last night. I tried to stay up to stay on a Bible study Discord server. It was a waste of time. I, None of the people on that Discord server seemed to me very Christian like. Rather just talk about the accuracy of the Bible or something instead of treating each other well. Oh no, I think a lot of Christians have this very childish view of God, and it's like, I don't know, the way I view God is he makes you do so much work. Like, so much of it is up to you. And yeah, there's like points in the universe that seem to be non coincidences and blessings to some degree that are bestowed to you. Uh, I sort of believe in that sort of thing, but and sometimes I do feel like there is divine intervention in my life. Like, I feel like I've had a relatively close connection to God, even though I haven't really read scripture or like I don't think he wanted me to know scripture until later because like I came up with all these ideas and sort of went on my own path. And I mostly align, pretty much exactly align with most of the beliefs. I'm just not like big into praising God and Jesus. There's something about it. Like, um, maybe there's something about the speaking out loud, like your connection with God. Perhaps it should be more private. Um, and then it's just like when I think God's something like the highest ideal, and thinking with God, being able to understand God and speak with God, is a matter of your accuracy of reality and the quality of your beliefs and orders. And how well you follow the reflection of God, which is sort of being godly or being excellent or manifesting a reality that is based on some sort of holy end or a good end. I don't really know. So I ran today for like 55 minutes, 3.47 miles, and I feel pretty good. uh, the time. Am I wasting my time? I'm going to work today. I go around playing songs for people, asking for donations, and looking for social media follows. It's pretty fun. I have to get myself out there, and then I have to get past. Like, there's this uncomfortability that can rise beforehand. That's just like, oh, do I deserve to ask for money? It's kind of embarrassing thinking about it beforehand. Once I'm doing it and once I'm in the groove, it's not that bad. And it's pretty exciting, actually. It's stimulating, it's fun going out and looking for money. Um, I need to cut back on my spending. I was spending about $20 a day. That should be like $5 a day or something like that if I'm really saving my money. Um, uh, like running is one of the single best ways to maintain your health and boost your mood. I only went on that 55-minute run and I felt pretty good. It helps me sit down and study and um, practice, or sit down and study and focus. And like as of late, my attention's been getting better, especially without the e-cig right next to me. I quit the e-cig and then I switched to cigars, and then now I'm trying to switch over to just pouches of nicotine. And I kind of failed that. Last night I gave in and I bought 2 packs of cigars. And it's enjoyable, but it's bloody killing me. I understand the consequences the the cigars. That it's going to shorten my lifespan, but at the same time, you live longer if you're a smoker and a runner. You live longer than someone who isn't a runner and doesn't smoke. So it's like I might not be too bad off, but of course I shouldn't keep on smoking. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing how many X years I'm going to lose from it. Um, Having things on the daily, like things, I spend a lot of money on just buying energy drinks. Right now, what I really like is this gym weed stuff. It has lion's mane, L-theanine, and uh, ashwagandha in it, and like lion's mane is really enjoyable to me. Like I like there's this sort of buzz and like feeling of focus that happens from it, and it's my favorite supplement that I have to take. Um, what else? Now I'm going to start training. I'm gonna run every single day. I'm gonna run that 4 miles or that 3 point something something. Um, and I'm gonna work towards increasing my speed and being able to run for uh, longer periods of time. I want to work up to 8 miles a day, um, and I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if I need to take more days off. I'm just gonna try to ignore the pain in my feet and get it done. Um, See if I can. Like David Goggins runs like more than 8 miles a day, so I should be fine. Of course, like his body's more adapted than mine. Maybe I'll burn myself out in a couple of days, but I should be able to keep it up for a couple of days. And I need to be more disciplined with the gym, um, because last night I stayed up trying to learn something about the Bible, which was pointless. I woke up at 8 today and didn't hit the gym. I'm supposed to wake up at 5:30 and hit the gym every single morning and be there for like an hour or two, hit the sauna, get back, and then I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna write, and then I'm gonna leave to work, and then I'm gonna get back home from work, read the Bible, meditate, and start my day over again. Yesterday I asked two girls out for the first time, pretty much in ever. Um, I asked one girl in high school, but that didn't go well, and it was kind of lame. But maybe I should start conversations before I ask them out. Like, hey, what's up? My name's Tyler, and like kind of gauge their personality a little bit and see if we can have a conversation, something like that. Oh no, it might be weird stopping someone in a parking lot when they're wanting to go to the store. But I guess you have to kind of interrupt people's lives if you want to ask them out, anyways, and um, get them out of where they're at and have them focus on you for a little bit. Um, so the first one was just in their car, and I go up to them and I give them the pitch. Would you like to hear me play songs? I'm looking for donations and searching for social media follows. And then I kind of thought she was cute. I wrote off, and then I hesitated thinking about it, like kind of considering just ignoring it and not going back. But I went back and I just like, hey, can I get your number? I think you're pretty cute. And then she just says no, kind of carelessly and laxlessly. Um, and then I go almost immediately after. I go to the Target and I meet this lady in front of the place and I ask her out. She's cute, but she's married. And like I don't know, I was like, oh wow, glad for you. Like I'm kind of when I hear someone's married, I'm actually happy for them, even though I know like most people are destined for the divorce, and like this country is kind of messed up with relationships, and something like 50% and 50% of men and 30% of women have reported that they have had extramarital sex. So like there's a sexual crisis in this country of hypersexualization. Everyone's horny, hedonistic, wanting instant gratification, especially sexual gratification, sexual pleasure, and um, they make impulsive decisions. People make impulsive decisions. They go after what's immediate, and then they don't consider like the loyalty to how it'll affect their relationship or their character, and just like I don't know, it's shitty. People are really shitty. It's immature, and people who are driven by lust make stupid decisions oftentimes. Um, they don't consider the human value of someone else. They see him as a sexual object. And people get addicted to this sexual conquest and they feel so proud about like how many people they had sex with, and it's like this major victory and all that. But as far as I'm concerned, it's actually one of the temptations to be avoided in life. It's actually a sign of weakness. It's a sign of animalistic, lower instant gratification, sort of just like stupidity. It's stupidity to some degree. Um, I'm gonna have trouble with relationships along my way because I'm not going to have sex with anyone. Multiple reasons. I got a commandment by God that if I remain a virgin, then I get saved the system, which is like supposed to be the most advanced organization dedicated to the preservation and progression of humanity. It's supposed to be like the most insightful, thoughtful, enlightened, and sort of powerful yet responsible organization on the planet. And it's supposed to be a multi generational thing that will go on 10,000 years into the future and beyond. And yeah, like maybe it's possible to make an organization that is mature and focused on the highest order guts. But and then there's the sexual crisis in this country. People are over sexualized. Um, Maybe it won't matter because like these are hedonistic individuals and they just want their happiness now. They just want their pleasure now. But um, I think people might need an example of someone who never gave into lust and it's like, oh, you don't need it. Like you don't need it for a good life or something like that. Oh no, like people, hedonistic individuals, they don't really care about much else other than their temporary satisfaction. So it's pretty hard to get through them. This video is really unsatisfying. I really need like a fucking hour to have a fun time on a video. But 20 minutes is the limit that I get. Um, I didn't really cover it very much in this video. What else? Like, oh no, I'm happy that today I have to ask at least 2 girls out. Um, and I should also start a conversation with them and get to know them a little bit before I ask them out. Oh no, it's sort of. Oh no, maybe it's a bad thing to mention. It's like, hey, I'm looking for a girly friend. Um, the cigars are enjoyable, but like it's scary that I'm killing myself slowly. Um, I'm so addicted to nicotine, but I think I might be able to pull it off and quit, at least for a temporary amount of time. Um, I don't know, my days are pretty simple. Like, sometimes I don't stick to my plans. Um, I'm late to work. I'm opting to write more and make this video. Is there anything else about me? How about my beliefs? Like, I don't know, I believe that you should treat everyone with compassion. Maybe not always respect. Maybe there is some people that are not respectable, like that don't deserve respect. But there's a certain level of dignity that human beings should be treated with at baseline without them having to pass some sort of threshold of excellence or something like that. Um, I mean, there's definitely people that I'm not going to respect, but like leading the way, um, acting good, I don't know. Like, I just care about people. Like, I want to hear about the details of their life. I want to hear their innermost thoughts. I want to share connections with people and understand their psyche depthfully. And I don't know, I never really voiced that to anybody, but like, I kind of want it to be they can speak to me their most mundane to extravagant, like higher thoughts to lower thoughts, and just feel free and open and have a sense that I'm paying attention, that I care, that I'm listening, and that they don't have to play a goddamn show, and they don't have to always be like freaking speaking something of like quote unquote value, um, to gain attention and care and consideration. And like I so many people are devoid of personality and preferences. It's like their personality isn't developed, and it's just like they never had time, they never had the free time to sit there and think and develop their own opinion.